question for today comes to us from Diana, who would like to know how to work upper body with a rotator cuff issue. Oh boy, this is common, and you know, with rotator cuffs, we don't want to hurt it any more than it already is. We want to be able to heal it and make it better. So of course, go by what your doctor and your physical therapist want you to do, and you know, until the point where you can start working through some rotation, you know, at some level, you're going to have to take some of that out for a while. So I'm using light weights today. You can go completely without light weights. You could grab some cans out of your pantry that are evenly weighted. You know, go light. Go light when in doubt with the rotator cuff. Let's not put any pressure there. We're obviously not going to get down and do planks, and we're not going to be doing downward dogs. All of those things are just too much pressure on the shoulder for today. So, but we are going to work a little bit of upper body, and we're going to start with our very basic bicep. So when you're doing biceps, put your elbows in front of you and stick them to your sides and push your shoulders back. If this is too much for your shoulder today, then adjust it in a little bit to where your shoulder can hold weight, or again, go to weightless. So squeeze them up and bring them down. Okay, we're obviously focused on the center of the arm, not on our shoulders, so we're not swinging the weights around and making our shoulder get stressed. We are focused on the bicep. Just nice and easy right here in front, not adding any rotation today. Okay, you can keep going with this. You can pause it and do lots of bicep curls if you feel like you need to work biceps today. Let's work triceps back of the arm. Very difficult when you can't push your arm back here or way up here to work on triceps. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to stay right here and we're going to press back just from there. It's only a couple of inches, but if you'll just focus on the back of the arm and the part of the arm that meets underneath the arm, okay, that's what we're trying to attack anyway. That's what we're trying to do here. So squeeze that part, squeeze it when you get there. Even if you don't have a rotator cuff injury, if you're not really focused on that little guy that's right under your armpit, now's the time to meet him, make friends with that guy, because Flab likes to live there, and we don't want it to. We want a nice pretty muscle under there, under the arm, and this is a great way to attack that and focus on it and get in there. You can do lots more of these tricep moves, so pause here if you want to and do some more. Okay, now how do I keep my shoulders strong when my rotator cuff hurts? We're going to drop the weights completely. Okay, and you're going to have to adjust your level according to what your rotator cuff wants you to do today, and we're doing letter L's. So lifting about 45 degrees in front and 45 degrees to the side, and then down, and then take your time and lift in the other direction. If your body says no, then don't do this. Okay, it depends on the problem with the rotator cuff in particular. I'm not shrugging my shoulders. I'm not rotating and twisting. I'm just lifting using the cap of the deltoid, the top of the shoulder. And if the front hurts, then just do side. If the side hurts, then just do the front. But don't mess with it, right? We do want to keep our shoulders strong. We just don't want to irritate that injury. And you can even hold them a little bit longer to have a nice isometric there. Okay, and now here's what I'm going to do for your rear deltoid and your upper back. Shoulder squeezes. Watch, I'm just going to squeeze and hold and release. And squeeze and hold and release. So those muscles back there, they really want to be worked. You're not rotating anything. You're just trying to get into the muscles of the upper back and the back of the shoulder, get involved, and pull back and squeeze. And you can do a lot more of these if you feel like you need to or you want to pause here and keep going. Now, for chest and all of that, your arms probably are not going to want to go to the front to do all of these kinds of things. And I don't want you to roll your shoulders forward. So for right now, until you get advice from the doctor and the PT, don't even worry about this part right now. I know it's hard not to. Focus instead on what you can control for now, and then see me when you're ready to move to the next level.